Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. Today, we've got something really exciting for you, AI in your everyday life.
That's right. A lot of people think of AI as something futuristic, like it's only in sci-fi movies or for tech experts. But the truth is, AI is already all around us, and we're using it every day without even realizing it.
Exactly. Whether you're asking Siri for the weather, scrolling through your social media feed, or getting recommendations on Netflix, AI is everywhere. And in today's episode, we're going to break down some of the most common ways AI is already in your life. All right, let's start with one of the most obvious AI examples, virtual assistants. I'm talking about Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant. We've all used them, right?
Oh, absolutely. I ask Alexa to play my favorite music all the time, and don't even get me started on how much I rely on Google Assistant to remind me about my meetings. But what most people don't know is that these assistants are using natural language processing, or NLP, to understand exactly what we're saying.
Right. So when you ask Alexa to set a timer, it's not just listening passively. It's analyzing your words, understanding the intent, and performing the action. And it gets even better with time. The more you use them, the better they get at predicting your needs.
That's true. I've noticed that if I always ask Google to give me traffic updates at 7:30 a.m., it'll start giving me that information even before I ask. It's like it knows my routine and adjusts to make life a bit easier. Speaking of predicting what we want, AI is all over social media too. When you open Instagram or YouTube, AI is working behind the scenes to show you the content it thinks you'll like based on your previous activity.
That's the recommendation algorithm at work. For example, on YouTube, AI looks at videos you've watched, how long you watched them, and your search history to suggest new videos. It's like having a personal curator.
I know, right? I found so many interesting channels just because AI suggested them based on my interests. But what's even cooler is how Instagram suggests posts in your feed or even in the Explore section. AI is constantly learning what you engage with and showing you more of that.
And it's not just about likes or follows, it's also about the content you spend time on, whether it's images, videos, or even types of captions. The algorithm gets smarter the more you engage. Okay, now let's dive into one that everyone has experienced, online shopping. Ever noticed how when you shop on sites like Amazon or eBay, you get personalized recommendations?
All the time. It's like Amazon can read my mind. I'll buy a pair of shoes, and next thing I know, it's suggesting a matching jacket. It's AI working through recommendation systems to suggest products based on my search history and purchases.
Exactly. AI doesn't just look at your past purchases. It also analyzes the browsing patterns of others who've bought similar items. It creates a personalized shopping experience, which makes finding what you need a lot quicker and easier.
It's not just Amazon either. Even clothing stores like Zara or H&M are starting to use AI to suggest items based on your style preferences, previous buys, and even the current trends in fashion. Next up, let's talk about navigation. If you've ever used Google Maps or Apple Maps to get directions, you've interacted with AI. But it's not just giving you a route, it's calculating traffic patterns, accidents, and delays in real time.
It's fascinating how these apps can predict the fastest route based on not only your starting and ending points, but also how many people are on the road at that time, weather conditions, and even user-submitted data like traffic jams or road closures.
And if you ever wondered how Google Maps knows how long your trip will take, it's using AI to predict traffic conditions based on patterns from the past. It gets more accurate the more you use it.
Right. And don't forget about features like real-time ETA. AI processes millions of data points to provide you with updates on exactly how much time you have left before reaching your destination. Let's get a little deeper now. AI is also making huge strides in healthcare. Ever heard of AI helping doctors diagnose diseases or suggesting treatments?
Yes, in fact, AI algorithms are being used to read medical images, like MRIs and X rays, and detect early signs of diseases like cancer. It's not replacing doctors, but it's helping them make faster and more accurate decisions.
Right. And there's also AI that's helping personalize treatment plans for patients. By analyzing medical data from various sources, AI can recommend treatments tailored to an individual's specific condition.
It's incredible. AI's ability to process large data sets can uncover patterns that human doctors might miss. In some cases, it's even being used to predict outbreaks of diseases like the flu or COVID-19.
So, there you have it. AI is already a part of our everyday lives, from personal assistants to online shopping and even healthcare.
Exactly. We're just scratching the surface. As AI continues to evolve, we'll see even more ways it can make our lives more convenient, efficient, and personalized.
That's all for today's episode of the podcast. We hope you learned something new about how AI is already working for you. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content.
And if you have any questions or ideas for future topics, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.